What's up, y'all? I'm Mo Sounds, and this is Eats4Beats.
Yes.
And welcome to our music mukbang. We got media queen, motherfucking. She out here. She be doing her thing and shit. You look at her Instagram. She out here. She doing everything. She traveling. She seeing the world. She learning. She creating.
Yes.
Give a warm welcome to Revive P.O.C.
Yes. I'm gonna take that. That was an amazing intro.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take that. I appreciate that. Girl P.O.C, I'm the host of Revive Radio. Like she said, I do media, radio, media personality. Catch me everywhere from the red carpets to across the seas. Doesn't matter, inside your schools, teaching you and yours. One thing I pride myself on is educating and re-educating the people. Definitely putting that unity back in community. And definitely check out Revive. You know what I mean? Mo was actually a guest on Revive too, talking about what she's doing here. Eat4Beats, and now we here right now, so it's really exciting. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man.
Your turn.
Yeah, I'm so happy that you're here, and I'm happy to showcase you on our platform like you did on yours.
Yes.
So, bam, it's on and popping,
and it looked good too.
Yeah, Chef Fatty
told me.
Chef Fatty, our house chef.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're pescatarian. All this good fine shit. Eat chicken and all that shit. But we got salmon burgers. Mm-hmm. Homemade, fresh salmon. Go ahead, Chef Fatty, real quick. Tell them what we got real quick, Chef Fatty.
Shrimp and salmon burger. Just a little, basically everything that Mo likes. Mo Sounds. Okay? So, you guaranteed it of it. Some fried shrimp on top, add some crunch. Enjoy.
Mm-hmm. So
can't forget about the sweet potato fries, bro. The sweet potato fries is what kicks it off.
Absolutely, I love a good sweet potato
and
fry.
And the raw onion, you even know
those spice mitts.
That's crazy. I love onions. Y'all put onions on absolutely everything.
Onions.
Like, I'm the person that goes to the restaurant and be like, "Can I get raw and fried onions?" They're like, "You want both?" I'm like, "Yes." Can you put raw and fried onions on?
I love onions.
Yes.
And I hated them when I was a child.
Mm-mm.
But when I grew up and my palate came a little bit more mature, I love an onion, a garlic.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Both of that combination is just
crazy.
Something spectacular.
That's me for Brussels sprouts. I could not shake the Brussels sprouts when I was younger. Nah, not gonna happen. Now, every day I could literally be like, I just get some Brussels sprouts. I'm good. I'm
Brussels
good.
sprouts.
Yes, my favorite. Top 5 right now. Top 5 things to do.
I don't know if I can do a Brussels sprout.
Oh yeah, you gotta find the right place. I gotta put you onto the Brussels sprout.
Yes, put me onto the Brussels sprout.
I will start with the basic. Landmarks got some decent.
It's not black owned.
Shit. All right. What's it called? Booker's.
Okay.
Booker's got Brussels sprouts.
Oh, babe.
Booker's.
Candace Jasmine had Brussels sprouts.
Yes.
I did not have Brussels
Who dish was that? They had the
Cheyenne.
Okay.
At Booker's?
My sister-in-law.
Yeah, we went to Booker's.
She
fucked them up.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell you.
I do not like Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts it's the crave right now.
I had some frozen ones.
Nah.
That my mom made. My mom's a good cook, y'all. Please do not, Latanya LaPeach, do not, come for me. She's a good cook.
She'll do a whole story about it.
Yes, she would. She's a good cook. However, she got these frozen Brussels sprouts. And she did a little razzle dazzle, a little saute, and I was like, this shit is nasty. Like, I can't get with it. Like, I don't know. I didn't like it, but
it gotta be fresh. And it gotta be like roasted and then fried in order to get that right crisp. It can't have no water in it. If it got the water in it,
it was
right.
water in it. Mm-hmm.
It ain't right.
I think she did it like. I'm not gonna put her on blast, but she did like a little butter thing.
Yeah,
I didn't like it.
Don't come for Peach if you
know
Peach come for
you. But let's dig in.
What kind of sauce we have?
Chef Fatty sauce.
Okay, what is it?
Which one's the Chef Fatty sauce? Both of them?
The one in the squirt bottle.
Oh, this is
the one that I poured on the burger.
Okay.
Now the sauce that's right there, that's the maple mustard. So that's the dipping sauce for the sweet potato fries.
Why?
And then you got your just spice blend ketchup.
All right, well, I'm going to go straight for the burger.
Yeah.
And I'm going to just grab it and real quick.
How you know I ain't want that one?
You was going to reach over?
I'm just saying. Like, no, I'm playing.
You want to switch? You want to switch real quick? But this is what it is. Damn. I'm going to try to spin it. It's beautiful.
And we ain't got no napkins, bro.
No napkins.
We ain't got no napkins.
I want to try the shrimp first. Can I dip the shrimp in either one of these sauces?
I can't tell you how to eat, baby.
Okay. That's Chef Fatty right there. I told you. They already know Chef Fatty is spicy. I'm going to try this one. You want the
fatty sauce? I'm going straight for the
I hear that crunch.
Mm-hmm. It's real.
Yeah, it's thick too. Situation.
I'm going in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going in right now.
I like what you did there.
That's a big bite.
What you feeling?
She a big ass bite kind of person.
I got a big mouth, but I'm going to take a big bite. Come on now. Oh my goodness!
Let me ask you this random question. Is it wild if you eat the shrimp tail?
So, I'm going to tell you real quick. We won't go there.
Tell me.
Chef fucking Fatty. I cut the shrimp down for her. You know, I help her prep. That's my cousin. You know, Chef Fatty, my cousin, if y'all didn't know. So, she young boy me a lot. I'm the baby cousin. Because she said, you going to cut these motherfucking shrimp. I said, all right, whatever. I'm going to do it. But she took the towel off. She was like, yeah, I took the towel off because you be popping them in your mouth just real fast. And I don't want you to choke on yourself. Like, damn, you really a mom. Like, I'm like, no, like, you can keep the towel on. And she said, no, I just don't want y'all to choke. So I'm going to take the towel off. So Chef Fatty takes the towel off first.
Previous mukbangs, I've had to tell on the seafood mukbang, I had to tell on them shrimp. And she was just popping them out of her mouth. And I was so scared.
Crazy part is, I'm greedy like that.
Me too. And I got the munchies.
She's talking about, I feel that crunch. That was that tail.
I don't give a fuck.
Nah, but for real though, I feel you on that.
Right, like that shit was popping. And
that's why I asked. That's what it did me. When people make fun of me for doing that shit, so y'all know.
I don't give a fuck. So.
And crazy part is,
damn,
shout out to
y'all,
my
drop
sister.
sauce.
My sister would talk so much trash for us talking about food in my mouth. She would be like,
she don't like that. The sound is disgusting. However, when you really in the mix, you don't give a fuck. I'm eating. Like, I don't give a fuck about the comfort of y'all. I'm trying to enjoy this food right here. You know what I mean? And, you know, it's crazy because in Asian culture, smacking and chewing and everything, that's a sign of respect. Because these fucking Americans. I'll tell you that. But no real shit. Like, Americans just so like, y'all stickler on everything. Like, y'all critique everything. Like,
but had the worst food.
Have
the worst food.
Go to McDonald's.
Out of all countries, got the worst food.
In Tokyo.
Bullshit.
McDonald's, American-owned business. You know what I'm saying? Go to Tokyo. They giving you gourmet shit. Like, you ain't, you know what I mean? Like, regular shit to them. But when us Americans go over there, we like,
it's amazing.
You feel me? But, go ahead.
I want to talk about, I ain't got no knockers, so I'm trying to, like, eat.
Get all
it's
my sloppy.
House rules, no that.
It's sloppy. You gotta get with it.
But now, though, one of the best places I visited that had amazing food was Haiti. I had the opportunity to go Philly for Haiti. Shout out Philly for Haiti. If you're looking to go to Haiti, go to Philly for Haiti to do that. But they had this thing called Haitian spaghetti. It was like noodles, but the sauce was like a oil, but not like a thick oil. Like, you know how you can get what?
You got ketchup on my face. Go ahead.
You know how you can get like a oily pasta and then you can see like the oil bubbles. What is that called? Anybody know what that called? Like the oil bubbles you see?
I don't know. It's a particular name?
I don't know, but you know how everything got names.
Yeah,
so I was just asking.
True that.
But yeah, they had the oil bubbles.
I know
this pasta, it didn't have that. It was absolutely amazing. It had peppers, onions, pickles. Haitians love this thing called pickles, which is amazing. It's like an onion, but not. I mean, in my opinion, it's like an onion, but not really an onion. but it's spicy though. Like it comes spicy. It's sitting in a jar. Like they just like, oh shit. What's it called? What's it called when you
brine?
Nah, for like ferment. They ferment it, and that's how it gets its taste. So yeah, shout out to the Pickly. Shout out to Haiti.
It was like
Right.
fresh and whatnot. So Haiti, some real shit. So I've never experienced Haitian culture when it comes to like food.
Oh, Haiti was it for me.
Never experienced it.
Yeah, Haiti was it. Everything was about the water, Caribbean Sea. That's how they travel most likely. It's on water taxis, water boats. So a lot of fish, a lot of conch, a lot of crab, a lot of lobster. Haiti was cool as far as like seafood because like as you said, that's all I eat. So it was definitely cool. The vegetables was on point. They got this fruit. I would say it's called guineps. And it would look like a grape, but it's not really a grape because you gotta bite it and you suck it and you peel it back like you peel the skin off of it. Oh, wow. But it's shaped like a grape. So guineps.
Was that the thing? Not to cut you off, real quick, Candace. Was that the thing Maya was eating? And we was looking at her.
Probably.
The Maya, the singer. She was eating some type of fruit, and she was like, "It's real sweet."
It looks like a grape, but it got skin on it.
A guinea pie?
What you say?
A guinea pie?
I don't know what the hell.
It's a Spanish grape. It got skin on it, but I don't think it's what you talking about. But it's like a...
I don't know what Maya was eating, but she was just like, "Oh my god, it's so
But
sweet."
it's dope. Even for you saying that, I think that it's dope that other cultures and other countries have different type of grapes. So
yeah,
it's not just
absolutely, yeah.
And also, if your grapes don't have seeds in it, it's not real grapes.
Right.
Period.
Absolutely.
Period.
It just looked weird. Like, why is it
anything that grows
there,
needs a seed.
There?
Anything that grows needs a seed.
Right. Like,
you know what I mean?
Like, where you come from?
Shit, we do too.
And everything that has a seed in it is a fruit.
Yep.
Everything that has a seed is a fruit.
Absolutely.
Food 101. Look at you. Yeah, we're educating.
I'm vibing off of you.
I was by accident.
I gotta try. So the mustard.
I didn't even try barbecue sauce or nothing.
Yeah,
no, this is the ketchup.
Maple mustard. I'm gonna try with that with the fries.
Not bad. See, I am reaching. That was accident.
No, it's cool. It's all good. I just hate when they do that shit in restaurants. They're in a restaurant and the waiter reach over the gifts.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you doing? They didn't train you to do that shit like that. So Revive, P.O.C, Revive.
Okay.
What is it like working in media, but not getting caught up in that bullshit that media offer? Like you know what I mean? How media forms the perception of the world. How you not get caught up in that?
By doing shit like this. Simple. Meeting people where they are. You know what I'm saying? Like embracing other people's environments, you know, like understanding where people are coming from, other people in media, you know, like before I met you, I met Candace and we was in women in media. So seeing that whole aspect of, you know, different women doing the same thing that I'm doing, but just doing it in their own way.
Right.
Not all of them are on radio, but some of them are doing magazines, some of them are doing blogs, you know, some of them are doing PR, but it ties into what I'm doing. So staying around people who are like-minded, you know what I'm saying, that helps me to stay grounded as well. And then also understanding that my intentions have to stay in line in order for me to do anything that I'm doing. Like, I truly am blessed, like, not even gonna hold you. So in order to continue to do what I'm doing, like, I have to see the bigger picture and I have to continue to do what my intentions, you know, first started as. So once I shape that, I'ma fail.
Yo, like, real shit. Like,
so I ain't got time to be failing.
Real shit. And
you already know what time it is.
Like, I've been stressing this, like, this is it. If I ain't doing this, I don't know what the fuck else I'm doing. Like, if it ain't music, if it ain't being creative, you know, being able to create my own shit, that's what I feel like I'm designed for and destined to be, you know what I mean? That's my purpose.
But it's like, once you find your purpose, you have to find out why this purpose was for you. You know what I'm saying? And when you find that out, you typically find out that it's not even about you. it's not having the things that you thought you were supposed to do. You wasn't supposed to do it because it's not even about you. It's always a bigger picture. It's always bigger than you. Like everything is always gonna be bigger than you.
Absolutely, and
I'm there for that shit though, bro.
I think it's like with great power come great responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I realized what I'm doing, this whole Eats4Beats shit. I'm putting people in just putting people out there. So many restaurants, so many little mom and pops, little situations, black owned spots that you just don't know, and they may be struggling because of marketing reasons, because they don't have access to people finding them or whatever the case may be. They might not be social media savvy, which is social media is a fucking game.
You need to link up with my guy at Black and Mobile. This young man who rides bikes around the city who started his own, I would say food serving business. Well, it is a food serving business. Yeah, absolutely. And he's doing an amazing job, and he is doing the exact same thing, but he's delivering the food.
Yeah, absolutely. I met him at Candace. Where did we go?
Level Up Summit.
The Level Up Summit.
At the African American Chambers of Commerce.
Yeah, I met him.
And he need to be on. If you talking about black businesses, he know what they smell like, taste like, where they at, the addresses, how long it take them to get on a bike, snow or rain. That young man kicking it. He even started a campaign trying to raise like $20,000. Like he's doing.
Absolutely.
That's called a grind. So yeah.
Yeah, I met him and I definitely loved his energy. I definitely loved his energy and respected everything that he was doing. I was trying to, see if maybe we could do some sort of partnership or whatever. He didn't get back to me or whatever, but I understand, you hustling, you doing your thing. So, maybe our paths will cross in the near future.
What's for you is for you.
Exactly.
What's for you is for you. But in layman's terms, to answer the question though, because I feel like I always get too deep sometimes.
Get deep.
But like how I stay out of it, too as well. It's like doing my own research, not allowing influences and opinions and perspectives to influence my opinion or my perspective as I'm utilizing my platform, because your voice has power. I truly believe that my voice has power, and it carries, it echoes, it has a frequency to it, and when I speak, people listen. So when I say that, it's like I can't just be out here saying anything,
right,
doing anything or interviewing anybody, giving anybody a platform. So just making sure that I'm doing my research and being accountable for what I am portraying and what I am putting out there to the masses, because I need to be accountable for that shit too.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So,
because niggas get on your platform, say some
wild ass
shit. You like, bro. P.O.C. says that she don't really like.
I'm not into like the whole TV movie. It takes a lot out of me to sit down and watch something. And the crazy part is when I hurt my leg, that was like the first time I got into
I saw you was
Netflix thing.
You was injured.
Yeah.
It depends what you. It's the same thing like social media. You gotta watch things that's for you. You know what I mean? Not no bullshit. I don't watch reality TV. I can't. Like I literally just can't stomach it.
Not interested.
I really can't.
I love reality TV. I like a good ratchet reality.
Oh my city.
When I was younger, I used to like Real World and all that stuff.
Yeah, I used to watch Flavor of Love and shit. But then as I became an adult, well, see, I'm a little younger than you guys. When I was watching Flavor of Love, that shit was the shit.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Okay.
Yeah. I was watching Flavor of Love. That was like me and my like teenagers, like, coming up like, oh my God, this is it. I mean,
sneaking and watching.
Yeah, sneaking and watching that shit. And then I realized I can't do this shit. It's like zero TV for me. That's what I call it. Reality TV is zero because it's not real. It's not authentic. You know what I mean? And I feel like my reality ain't really, you know what I mean? They shape it to make it seem like, whatever. Reality TV shit. But film for me, I love all art forms. You know what I mean? And I feel like the way film can help you like how it manipulates your emotions and shit, pull out things of you that you like, damn, just because the music in the background, maybe how you shot it. I just think that is a fascinating art.
The last movie I saw on Netflix was called American Son.
Oh, the show?
No, it's
Old American. You're talking about.
Oh, okay. I'm not talking about American. It's called American Son.
American Son, and it was with Taraji P. Henson.
Did we watch that?
She killed it.
No. The one we watched with Kerry Washington.
Kerry Washington. My bad. Yes, I apologize. I was like, what's it called again? Kerry Washington.
That was intense.
Waves of emotion.
Wasn't it a play?
I realized it was a play.
Mm-hmm.
The monologue, the dialogue in it let you know it was a play.
Mm-hmm.
It was role play vibes. And that's what I really appreciated about it.
When the liaison cop finally came and he had his 10 minutes worth of speech, murdered it. He honestly murdered it. Like, it was a round of applause.
That was
Carrie.
A beautiful movie.
That
was a beautiful,
great.
Like, I like shit like that.
That was shit I watched on Netflix.
Yeah.
I watched that on Netflix.
Did you see?
That was because I was down though.
When They See Us.
When They See Us, what's that?
By Ava DuVernay, about the exonerated file.
Don't hurt me like that. Did you see the pain? Did you see the pain?
Did you cry? There was a
damn near.
My bad. Yes,
almost a cry that came down.
Yes, I watched all 5 of them straight through.
That shit was straight through. Yeah, shit like that I really vibe with.
And my favorite one was actor actually was the boy who got hit with the helmet. The light skinned boy.
Oh,
he was the best actor in the movie, in my opinion. The one who got hit with the helmet.
He played the Puerto Rican guy?
No, he played
he played
guy. He played the one that played the instrument. The trumpet or something, I think it was.
I don't know. I feel
the youngest one who got caught, and his sister. And his
mom. And his peoples.
Yeah.
Yes. The youngest one. Yeah, he was only like 13.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The one who wasn't even a part of it, right?
Yeah, like he was only 13.
But he was there though. That's how he got
there,
hit.
But he. What was his name?
But he wasn't running with.
Yeah, he wasn't running. He didn't. Yeah.
So bad. So sorry.
I feel you. That's how I feel too. But I know exactly who he is.
Yeah.
Yes, that was my favorite actor. So when the guy won the
he definitely did well.
He did an amazing job, yo. Yeah. And that's actually the girl in Orange Is the New Black, nephew, one of them. I think it's her cousin. Orange Is the New Black. She had a shaved head, the bald head one.
P.O.C?
I think that's her name.
P.O.C? Mm-hmm. I haven't seen
Orange Is the New Black.
Orange Is the New Black since they killed P.O.C.
I haven't seen Orange Is the New Black since they killed P.O.C, left her on the floor, and then went to the new season with her still on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that shit was weird. I can't watch the shit. That shit felt right the fuck off.
Mm-hmm. I heard the last season was pretty good though.
Mm-mm. But I do feel you about movies though. I do understand what you're saying.
It's certain genres though. It's not like everything. Everything they put out is like not.
It's documentaries for me. If I'm watching some of the documentaries. Or like endless old interviews.
She loves documentaries.
Yeah,
she is a documentary freak.
Mm-hmm.
She will watch.
Did you see the documentary? I forgot the name. I know, like I just love documentaries. It's like so crazy. The documentary about the cannabis, where who was the bull? Who was the fucking bull? Who was the narrator? It was on Netflix. Well, I want to say Grandmaster Flash.
Mm-mm.
Was it Grandmaster?
Mm-mm.
Who was it?
Yo,
like we was watching about the history of marijuana, about how like how marijuana was kind of legal or like was like real lax about it in the early 1900s, but then once they saw that marijuana was like white people and black people were like coming together and enjoying the same music and vibing and having sex and everything off this drug, they was like, oh no, this shit is illegal. So they started doing all this propaganda that say that marijuana is this, it could make you go crazy. They was putting up articles about Mexican Fat Fried Freddy. They was putting up articles about like, oh, Mexican mans go crazy off of marijuana and shit, like back in the 1920s and shit. And then as jazz became a thing, like everybody in jazz smoked weed and shit, like all the black musicians, and they were like fucking white women and shit. Like white women come to their shows and they all smoke weed together, and they just like, oh fuck no, like you niggas coming together doing this, we gotta get rid of that shit. Bam, marijuana's like illegal.
Shout out to the 70s. It was rebirthed in the 70s.
Bam. Yeah, absolutely.
But it's called Grass is Greener.
Grass is Greener. You gotta watch that. It's really good.
Alright, got you.
And
yeah, shout out to the 70s. That's exactly the hippies.
Yeah, exactly. And that shit
was
just
rebirthed, so it happened again.
It was like,
but now it's the opioids, bro. Rest in peace, Juice WRLD. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of that. not to say that marijuana is as dangerous as, oxycodone and, codeine and different things like that. But just because we were talking about this situation and how society and people try to portray marijuana as one of those type of drugs. Mm-hmm. And honestly, I think that, with this opioid and codeine crisis, I feel like they making it like a bigger situation than it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, I listened to a couple people interview, different people and talk about how the difference between how they're pushing these opioid epidemics versus when it was, the crack era. And how important it is now versus how important it was
because it's white teenagers.
Because it's affecting people that look like them now. Yeah. So
my mom is working in the medical health field, and she works with psychiatric patients.
Oh, is this avocado?
Mm-hmm. This is avocado.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she hooked that joint up.
I did not know it's avocado on the whole time. Crushing.
You like avocado?
I love avocado.
Yeah,
I eat avocado toast every morning if I had it.
And I cut a little slither of tomato and put it on there with a little salt.
Put some onion on that thing.
I'm gonna do that.
Raw onion, cranking.
Raw onion.
Cranking.
I love a raw red onion. It's the red onion that I really like.
White. It's the red.
It's the red though.
That is
the
true.
White onions, they make me like red onions make me cry, but the white onions, you be like literally in full tears, funeral tears. Like, you know what I mean? Just cutting the fucking onion.
It ain't it. Yeah. But your mother's a hospital.
But yeah, my mom.
Your mother's a hospital. That's never what I was trying to say. Yo.
We're gonna own one.
My apologies, Mom.
Eventually own one. But my mother's in healthcare and she worked with like psychiatric patients, and she just had a lot of them be white, young teenagers, 21 and under, maybe 25 and under, kids high off pills and shit like that. But it's only a big thing
because they're white. And that's so true, bro. So let me tell you this. So like I said earlier, I got injured. I tore my Achilles playing basketball back in August, and legitimately, the only thing they would offer me perks. You got perks? You want some perks? You want pain? Want some perks? You need some perks? You need a refill? You need a prescription? We got some perks. Want some perks? Bro. I mean, every doctor I seen, every place that I went to offered me Percocets.
That's crazy.
Percocets. Because I had to wait 4 days until I got surgery. So I was in excruciating pain for that 4 days. So my Achilles was ruptured. So my foot, you know what I'm saying, was off some dangly until I got this boot. Shout out to the boots. Everybody got a boot. I appreciate you.
Shout out.
So without that, you know what I'm saying, I was hurting. So the lady was like, you want some perks? And the next one I went to, because at first I went to my urgent care, she offered me perks. Then I went to the actual doctor, she offered me perks. Then I went to the hospital, they offered me perks. When I got out surgery, they offered me perks. Going into surgery, they offered me perks. It was just crazy. I'm like, y'all don't have nothing else, any kind of holistic, herbal, anything.
Nope.
Bro. Why would she make that face?
Because I was about to go on about this British acting shit, how they niggas was mad.
Why would you ever make that face though?
This mukbang, we talking about real shit. We talking about real shit that's going on. You feel me? I don't really consider myself a journalist, but now Revive P.O.C. let me know that I'm a part of media. Yeah. And I'm reporting on shit.
Blessings to you.
Thank you. And I'm reporting on shit that get on my nerves.
Period.
So that shit that got on my nerves, niggas mad because British actors are playing Harriet Tubman in the fucking film or whatever.
Ooh, spicy. Bring that up. Go ahead.
That shit irritate me. Because at the end of the day, we all fucking black. If we stop thinking about this individualized shit, we Americans, y'all this, you know what I mean? We gotta stop thinking like that. We all black, and if we all come together, we can really move these niggas the fuck out of here. You feel I'm saying? Real shit. And when I say niggas, I don't mean black folks. You already know I'm talking about the European. And I'm going to say it. I ain't scared. Real shit. They the niggas. They the most ignorant motherfuckers ever.
Mm-hmm.
They niggas for real.
True definition.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like,
And my thing is, I don't think that they were upset that she herself was British. I think that they was upset that her spouse was of different ethnicity and race. So that was the main point of the subject matter. So yes, points were brought up that she was British and she wasn't necessarily American because Harriet Tubman was American, understood, but Harriet Tubman plays a huge
what, two
part,
generations American?
But come on though, Harriet Tubman plays a huge, and a tremendous part in our history.
Absolutely. No, I'm not.
So when it goes down
Absolutely.
to this particular character and the portrayal of this character and this life and this being, you gotta hold that to account.
But why is
you gotta hold that to a standard?
At the end of the day,
they're pressing to put my man on a $20 bill. So if she is at this kind of caliber to the point where she can remove a white dead president off of a bill, like this is an argument let's put on the table. You gotta hold her portrayal to her life, like how you gonna depict her life on a screen to that same kind of caliber. That's all that's being said.
I get that. My thing is white supremacy every fucking where. Everywhere. Not just in America. Everywhere.
Agreed.
Everywhere.
Agreed.
Do y'all want to knock down white supremacy or y'all worried about who playing Harriet fucking Tubman? Let me know what the fuck the issue is.
But that's the thing. We live in America where distractions are the biggest things in our everyday life. So that's a good distraction. Go ahead and put that out there real quick. Let's distract these niggas real quick. Let them talk about something that's irrelevant, that don't got nothing to do with nothing, because 2020 election is right here on the map and Kamala Harris just dropped out. So we're not going to talk about why Kamala Harris just dropped out. We're going to talk about why this British woman just played Harriet Tubman and why she married to or she dating a white guy. So that's what we're going to talk about. So of course we're going to throw distraction out there, Mo.
Absolutely.
So when you ask the question, you know what I'm saying, are we talking about white supremacy or are we talking about her? We talking about distractions. It's the bigger picture, bro.
Always worried about something you can't.
So let's eliminate the distractions and make the number one target white supremacy. Mm-hmm. How we knock that shit and get rid of it and seize that shit. Whatever, you know what I mean? Just
but that takes a lot of what I say, planning.
Yeah.
Organizing.
And I think it's a generational thing too.
I would say not planning, I would say preparing, organizing, and training. What's in your pot? Like, how are you preparing, organizing, and training yourself to do whatever you just said you're going to do?
Absolutely.
Do whatever you said you're going to do. You know, whether it's be a chef, whether it's be a radio host, whether it be a media personality, a famous YouTube hoster. Like, what's in your pot? How are you preparing, organizing, and training yourself for that? So in order for us to get to, knocking down this white supremacy, we need leaders. Nobody's preparing to be a leader. Nobody's organizing to be a leader. Nobody's training to be a leader. Everybody planning to be an entrepreneur. Everybody planning and organizing to be a business owner. We're not thinking
that could be that's the start sometimes. The start, because if you want to at the end of the day, you gotta play a fucking game, and the game is economics, right? I can't say shit.
Grace, black-owned business, just dropped the economic game, his Monopoly.
Oh, really?
A black-owned Monopoly board game, yeah.
Oh, I would love to play that.
Yes. I actually had a game night, and we did that in D.C. We played this board game. Check them out. Derek Grace. It's a board game.
Derek Grace, babe. Get that. Search that. I would love to play that game.
In-home banking system, that's what it's called.
In-home or home banking? What you say?
In-home banking.
Okay, we're in-home banking. I would love to play that game. I think that would be super fun. Damn, what was my point?
We was getting to the white supremacy.
It's a game of economics. And how we play the game is our money, our dollar, have to just circulate around us. That's literally how we knock all this shit. Politicians are able to do what the fuck they're able to do because they got white dollars backing them. The LGBT community was able to do what the fuck is due because it got LGBT money back in these politicians and shit. White, yeah, white. We already talking about white people, because it's a whole different struggle when you're black.
But as soon as you say LGBT, they throw everybody in.
No, I'm not including black folks because there's a lot of black folks. I'm not including black folks. But at the end of the day, that community came together to pay a politician to get these laws together. And until black folks get on that type time, and it doesn't matter. And you establish these businesses, you employ our black folks, our black people. You know what I mean? You get that money circulating. You buy black. You sell to any fucking body, but you buy black. Whoever your distribution is, it needs to be a black-owned person. Like, that's literally the type of time we need to get on. You feel what I'm saying? And the moment we control our money, we control our food source. You know what I'm saying? All our food, how we eat, is dependent on the white person. Let's be real. We don't, most of us don't go to black farms or whatever. It's not a black farm on every fucking corner. You know what's on every corner? A fucking poppy store. A Chinese store. All these people making money off of us, but us. So you have to support black-owned businesses. You have to. And this is why Eats4Beats is here. Because I'm going to show you what black-owned businesses is in your neighborhood. You want chicken wings and french fries and shit? I'm going to show you what black-owned business is in your community that offers that.
Facts. Mm-hmm. Facts. The only thing that I would say differently is that when it comes down to the politicians, they work for us. We don't work for them.
Damn, I agree.
I think everybody forgets that.
Yeah.
Right.
So, everybody forgets that.
Even when it comes down to your law enforcement officers, to your, second line officers such as your ambulance and firefighters, they work for us. But when it comes down to, dealing with people on the political side, paying them is not it. They need to be paying us more attention, if that makes any sense. If anything, we just need to elect officials who are for us and by us. We need to put people in positions. We need to, once again, prepare, organize, and train people for that position, whether it's the mayor, your local state rep, the governor, a congressman or a woman. It does not matter. That's what we need to do. We need to train people to be... Oh, I'm sorry, Candace. We need to train people to be in those positions. So it's not necessarily just dealing with what they give us and saying, forget about it. This person's in the office. Let's go buy this motherfucker. No.
But if our money talk...
Our money don't need to talk.
I'm telling you.
Our money don't need to talk P.O.C. when we start positioning situations.
Our money still got to talk.
It's
collectively.
Chestnut checkers though, baby.
Every community, every demographic, Jewish people, fucking Hispanic people, Asian people, everybody comes together, but like financially. Like, oh, I'm going to just hire you just because you're black. I'm going to just hire you just because you're my person. We don't do that shit.
I agree with you on that a little bit. But what I'm saying is, like, we have to play chestnut checkers because we are far back. We are further back. And everybody that you just named, such as Hispanics, Asian, Jewish, white people, not even Jewish, just a Caucasian in general. The reason why they are able to do that is because they know their history, they know their background, they know their culture. They can tell you who their grandfathers and their grandmothers are. They can tell you what land they come from. They can tell you, I'm Ireland, I'm Polish, I'm Turkish. We can't say, oh, I come from the tribe of, or my peoples come from this place in Africa of. We don't have that. So when you say they're able to do that.
So why do we care?
No, I'm saying
about representation for America, right? Why do we care then? Why do we care that Harriet Tubman is fucking...
Because that's what we know. That's the culture. That's the history.
But
that's
we're beyond that.
We're not beyond that.
Yeah, black culture, black people, yes. We're beyond Harriet Tubman. We don't just start from slavery. We're beyond that.
I
right?
disagree that we're beyond that because last year...
No, I'm not saying... Okay, let me explain. I'm sorry. Let me clear myself up. Not beyond that, like to ignore. But we had civilizations Before the Harriet Tubmans, before the slave, before that.
Before we needed a Harriet Tubman,
we had civilizations, we had culture, we had our own thing.
And that's what she said.
They know.
But
are
that
we agreeing?
Yeah,
Like
y'all
low
are
key,
agreeing.
and I'm not understanding.
Yeah,
I
I feel like we're having a conversation. I don't feel like we're arguing.
No. I'm just
No.
hyperactive.
No, but I'm just saying we had that, but at the same time that was erased, Mo.
Yes,
that wasn't given to us. We was given something called a Bible, and we were taught other things.
Right.
So you have to think about it when we were, misplaced and taken and stolen technically and put into this place. We're like, we don't speak English. We don't eat this food. This place looks foreign as fuck to us. This is a tree, bro. Where I'm from, we don't have trees. Like, you know what I'm saying? So all of this shit was given to us. So what we know is what was given to us.
Mm-hmm.
So now that we are coming to civilization, like you said, we're learning, where people are teaching, people are actually researching, going to Africa, going to different countries, figuring out what their backgrounds are. Now we can speak from a confident place and say, yo, but back then in the
in those
they
days,
didn't have that.
Know.
They didn't. It was
know.
stripped from them. Everything was chained and taken and locked in on their ass. So
right, I agree.
It's a difference. Yes, you can come from a place of passion now, but 500 years ago, I'm sorry,
I would have been that nigga they killed.
You would have been, bro.
None
of us would have.
Yes,
I'm telling you, yes, we would have rebelled, but we also would have been in the same situation as Harriet Tubman. We're hiding.
Yeah,
we're not rebelling and talking about I'm out here with it.
Harriet Tubman
come see me at the
was
front
willing
door.
to put her life on the line.
Highlight shit.
You know what I'm saying? Harriet was willing to put her life on the line. Literally,
she built
every moment.
She built an underground railroad
every second of the day,
so it can be discreet.
So,
no, we're not disagreeing. I think we're agreeing, but in our own way.
Saying the same
thing.
Yeah. Harriet was willing to put herself out there and
that's the type of nigga I am.
And help everybody and really get everybody out of the space they were in, out of the place of the oppression that they were in. However, she did it in a way that was effective.
Yes,
exactly, effective and efficient.
I agree.
She got thousands, hundreds of thousands of people away
over time,
by being smart.
It just became so easy to her.
Mm-hmm.
She became almost like a spy,
and she got allies, and
so that is
this is why you
amazing. But then
Queen of Slum, it was a really good film.
I'm actually.
And also, when you go to these films, you're supporting black writers, black directors.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like,
I'm actually gonna go see that. But I actually did my research on that Harriet Tubman shit. It wasn't paid by us. It wasn't like our money. We didn't do anything.
Harriet?
I
it wasn't
absolutely. Why the fuck do you care?
I
do
care.
No, not you.
Oh,
I'm saying people. Why do you care?
I care, bro. I'm not.
That's because I know it wasn't produced at Tyler Perry Studios. I don't give a fuck.
I do.
If Tyler Perry, I don't. Like, why y'all? The thing is,
you tripping?
No, bro. I don't give a fuck because at the end of the day,
you want to be in Tyler Perry Studios. That should be a goal.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the Harriet shit.
That's what I'm saying.
No. My point is, the Harriet movie wasn't produced by our own folks, right? Right? I don't give a fuck about it.
That is what you should give a fuck about. How can somebody who don't look like us, who don't look like Harriet, who don't know the story, who don't know the struggle, who don't know the passion, who don't know what it feel like to walk in the store. How you not give a fuck? Yo, bro, it's not like, going. If you don't know what it feel like to walk in the store and be discriminated upon just because you walked in the store, don't write shit about black people. Period.
Right, I'm saying right. Don't write shit about it, but I'm not going to go see it because you know why? Because when I spend money, it's put money in your pocket. It ain't for me. It ain't for my people. You ain't doing that to change our people. You just writing a story about my folks.
So why should I go support it?
That's what I'm saying. Don't.
Oh, don't.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we definitely agree. Right.
Don't go support that shit.
We here.
And we high. You know what I mean? We probably just we've been agreeing this whole time, but I'm just a passionate nigga. So I just
don't.
But
you passionate and deep.
She real chill, relaxing deep. She relaxing deep. And I'm just but don't go support that shit. Don't go. I'm not putting no dollar in none of these niggas' hands.
Exactly.
But black folks.
Just like Black Panther on the low, like, it was all black, but at the same time, you made Disney billions of dollars.
Of course.
Disney billions. Shout out to all the black folks who went to go get their Disney stock right before it dropped. Appreciate you guys for being smart.
Wasn't it a black director?
Yeah,
Ryan Coogler.
Black director. The whole cast was black.
It's cool.
It's like it's one of those things.
Written, directed, acted, whole cast.
Should I go support? But I went to go see it.
I went to go see it in a screening. So like they stopped it, asked questions. It was like a Q&A type movie.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Was it nice?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
It was actually great. It was the only way I would have wanted to go see it because we was able to have dialogue in between scenes and right after the movie, different things like that. So we can all have opinions on it because a lot of people was like, it was diverse too. It was like maybe a crowd of 15 total in the theater.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
It was like a select crowd. It was probably like 15 total in the theater. And like we stopped it at particular scenes in the movie to talk about that before we went all the way through, and then when it was all the way done, we had a full conversation about it.
Oh, word.
It took like 4 hours though, shit. Because the movie itself is like 2, so for the fact that we kept stopping it and talking, niggas like, nah, but this should have happened. That wasn't really good, like that kind of stuff. That was cool.
I enjoyed Black Panther after I ain't shit. I bought the ticket. We went to the movies and I fell asleep.
In the movie.
Yeah, not because I was hot.
What you eat?
We bought our own snacks. We bought our own snacks.
You ain't real. You don't bring your own snacks to the movie theater.
You gotta bring your own snacks.
If you at the theater buying popcorn, you flexing. I don't care no way.
You drunk and you retarded because you spent like $40 on popcorn.
And movie popcorn ain't even all that good.
And if you got a date, that's just
let's
too
see.
fucking much.
Movie popcorn?
No.
Movie popcorn?
No.
Movie popcorn.
No.
It ain't even that good.
Negative.
None of that.
Negative.
Nachos?
No.
Nachos?
No, the
Nachos?
cheese is disgusting.
The
Cheese
cheese
saucy
is
as
that.
fuck.
I don't eat cheese, period. But when I did eat cheese, that joint is like
Thank
the
God we didn't put cheese
hard
on this.
little
We was gonna put
bag.
cheese on this.
The fact that cheese comes in a bag is a problem for me. You know how they put the bag and then they just put it in the machine and you push the joint and it come down? That makes me nervous, y'all. I can't eat the cheese.
And it's so salty.
Cheese whiz. That's what it's called.
Yeah,
cheese
no.
whiz?
Cheese
whiz.
Motherfuckers is eating cheese steaks with cheese whiz. Like, you need to be slapped, bro. I like provolone cheese, bro.
I never had
Provolone
cheese steak
cheese.
with cheese whiz.
Yeah, don't eat it.
Don't do
It gets you sick.
Don't let them
Get you
lie to
sick.
you about Philly cheesesteak when you from Philly. Don't
Yo,
let
they
them
always
lie
go to
you.
like Geno's or Pat's, right?
Yeah.
Down at Tire
Yo,
Market.
Chef Fatty. One his time out of 7 years I've been here, well, total, because of school, everything, I've never had a cheesesteak.
Really?
I've had a cheesesteak. I don't eat meat. So every time I be like, I'm in Philly, niggas be like,
Oh, dang. So I should have did the salmon cheesesteak like you wanted.
they be like, yeah, you got a
I'm
cheesesteak,
sorry.
you got a cheesesteak.
No, it's cool. I had
You
the
didn't stop
burger
that. I
was
did.
the burger was fucking
Oh, yeah,
amazing.
this is everything about it. You don't got to apologize
We
for the
demolished this
meal.
joint.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You didn't stop
The
that.
burger-
But I
What you
never
think I
had
did.
a
That's
cheesesteak.
ridiculous.
I think probably like on my 30th birthday, I'm gonna do some wild
You
shit.
got to, and you got to get the beef one. So
I
you
don't
might.
know. I think I want turkey though. I
No,
keep
they
saying I'm
don't
gonna have a
do-
turkey burger.
What?
I haven't ate chicken. I haven't ate beef and turkey. I mean beef and pork since I was younger. Like I was the type of kid that when we go to McDonald's, I'd be like, I want the chicken nugget Happy Meal. I want the
What are
chicken
you
nugget Happy
doing?
Meal.
I'm sorry. I'm high and I had a few drinks. So I was just making my own artwork over here. Mind your fucking business.
I was wondering for these people because
I'm listening to.
What kind of Happy Meal you got?
From where?
McDonald's. When you was younger. You got
Oh,
chicken nugget or you gonna hamburger?
I was with the burger, of course.
Mo,
getting a
you was
chicken
not
nugget
no
Happy Meal.
Happy Meal type of kid. So don't fucking lie.
Are you? You're right. I wasn't.
What
Like,
were you?
I was a Big Mac.
Large.
No, I didn't get. No, I stopped getting the Big Mac and I started to get the 2 for $2. What was the two?
Oh yeah, the double
The
cheeseburgers.
2 double cheeseburgers. I was a fat little young boy, and they didn't want to feed me. Like it was like get a Happy Meal. And I was like, I'm hungry in like 2 hours, bro. So I always get the 2 burgers. And if my family loved me enough, they would give me the medium fry.
Not if they loved you.
No,
They already got you 2
no, fuck
burgers,
that, fuck
bro.
that. No, it was a deal. It was like 2 for 1.
for-
It was a 2. It was
But
a
I'm
big guy.
just saying, you gonna say if they love
Fuck them
you.
niggas. They knew
You
I wanted
already
them.
got a burger.
But I don't fuck with McDonald's, so that shit
Oh
went right
yeah,
through me.
I don't know. What
I ain't
that
eating that
tastes
shit.
like. But I'm saying my purpose of asking that because when I was younger, I was always saying like I wanted the chicken nugget Happy Meal, not the hamburger. So that's when I knew I didn't like beef.
Well, you gonna get the toy with it too if you get that. You know.
Facts. But I'm just saying that's how I knew I didn't like beef. Like I never liked beef ever. Like a burger was not my thing. Period. Because it was bleeding. That shit used to throw me off. So I couldn't fuck with it.
My mom made a mean roast beef this Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving I was hungry as fuck. Nobody had no food for me. Hey, Brussels sprouts on Thanksgiving. And some salad.
We cooked Thanksgiving because you should have really came through.
Oh, I would have did you like a little Thanksgiving joint?
You really
I
could
was
have
at home. I was in DC.
Oh, DC word. you know, we don't celebrate Thanksgiving for the traditional reasons.
Facts.
But because we all are employed by the white man and they cut our checks, this is the only time of the year we was able to get off and come together as a family. So we all came together as a family. It was like the millennials thing. Mm-hmm. So me and my cousins, we all cooked. The old heads was talking shit, but then once they ate the food, they was like, "Oh my God, y'all really know what y'all was doing?" Yeah, because niggas, we can cook. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. But my mom made this amazing roast beef, and I did some dickhead shit.
You dropped it?
No. So with the roast beef, right, if it's frozen, you're supposed to just let it unthaw naturally. Don't fuck with it. Don't put it in water. That's what my dumb ass did.
You ran water.
Put it in the microwave?
I put it in fucking water.
I'm glad you didn't put it in the microwave.
Oh, no.
That motherfucker say defrost now. So niggas really put the shit in the microwave.
That's poison.
Defrost, bro.
That's poison.
Do you know that? Do you know the microwave got defrost on it? Mm-hmm. And you can defrost food in the microwave now.
It's poison.
But it damn near cooks it.
Any type of radiation.
It's poison.
Yo.
Don't eat that shit. That shit causes cancer. I'm about to get rid of my microwave.
They defrost. You can defrost in the microwave, and that's how niggas get their shit unthawed.
Yeah, no.
That's how Martin cooked his turkey on Thanksgiving.
Who?
Martin.
Oh, Martin Lawrence. I want to say what?
Put that joint right in the microwave.
But yeah,
so what
it was
happened?
still good though.
It was still good. So when you put it in water, it dry it out.
Mm.
So mom came downstairs, was like, "What the fuck?" But it was still good though. It was tasty. She hooked it up, but
Paige is a special kind of woman. She cook her ass off.
Yeah, my mom can cook. She's a nice individual.
That's why I'm here.
So yeah,
she made me spaghetti. Oh, that's why I'm here.
For real. And she just wouldn't leave. So,
yeah, spaghetti is good and shit.
Spaghetti is like one of my favorite things. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You might be the first weed smoker I've ever seen to willingly give somebody back their lighter.
I appreciate that.
You know, no, because that. Tell you motherfuckers. Y'all come smoke with me. Give me back my lighter.
That's a real thing.
Bics are expensive.
No,
they like $2 now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
And I buy her lighters all the time. All the time. I always, like, if I'm randomly in the corner store, I buy her lighter because I'm like, I know she lost it. Next thing I know, she like, man, such and such got my lighter. What the
I don't fuck with that shit.
That's why I didn't get you a customized one, because I can see where this is going.
Right. No, I need the one that flick up like the OGs. Like a cigarette, but I'm lighting the blunt. I need that.
Yo,
that's
I had
smooth.
my first cigar out Miami this weekend. Oh my
yeah.
God, I thought I was going to die, bro. Oh my
You can't inhale that shit.
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck
It's just
on.
fanciness. Like, you can't inhale that shit. You die, get cancer that day.
So I was going to die.
You can't inhale that shit.
That shit was not it. But I had to...
Yeah.
Straight.
You know what I'm supposed
to... No.
I'd rather smoke my weed. Like, I enjoy the act of smoking. So it's like, I'd rather just...
Mom made this edible one time and be dizzy and numb.
That's because we didn't eat that day. So that's also... It's like pill. It's really like... It operates like a pill.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't say, oh, if you want to take an ibuprofen or you want to take a Motrin, make sure you eat something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because if you don't, that shit fuck with your stomach a little bit.
Because they get into your bloodstream.
Yeah, you know, so...
Dizzy and
We didn't eat anything that day, and we made fucking edibles.
And it was
we were all in here tripping.
It was big as shit. Like, she was like, yeah, babe, Bernie upstairs. It's like this big ass... So I'm eating. And I'm fat. I like chocolate. So I'm just eating. Completely forgetting that, or not even registering that it's an edible.
We were, like, stuck.
I didn't like it. I had to lay down.
Stuck. And, like, I think Candace don't smoke or anything. Like, she don't consume cannabis at all. So she was just on some shit like, yo, I'm still high. It's like the second day, I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm about to roll up. You know what I mean? Like, and she's like, no, like, I'm really still high. I don't know what's going on. Nauseous and shit. I'm just like.
The best one I ever did was when Bree hit the pen.
Oh, the pen.
That was a good one.
I love DC. We went to DC and
shout out to the home scene.
Shout
out to the South Side. If you ever in DC, stop by Congress Heights Arts and Culture Center. It's a art center in Southeast DC. I would definitely encourage you all to check it out.
Word. I love DC. Like it was, and we the first time, like I've been before, like on just some regular shit. But me and Candace went, and we didn't party. We didn't do anything. We literally just
really all that spectacular, but it was just the environment.
We got some
like,
good food.
Love DC.
Went to the spot called
Po' Boy
Gym.
We went to
half smoke.
Okay.
Half smoke.
Half smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Half smoke was good.
And the other one wasn't. We just went to like a regular.
Yeah, we went to like a regular something grass on fast.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed.
We just chilled in a hotel. We went outside, got some food. Went to the it was like a weed pop up joint.
Okay.
We went to grab some bud. I had this shit called.
It's recreational.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I had this shit called Forbidden Fruit.
Awesome.
It was $60 an eighth. I was mad about that, but I paid.
She bought from a girl. So
I bought from a woman, black woman. So I was like, I'm going to support you.
It is. That's how it was on
good,
Miami
though.
too. Miami, they wanted 60. No, they wanted 64. Yeah, 64 eighth.
That's crazy. 2 years
65.
ago.
I talked them down to 60.
I know. I'm not paying. I'm paying $45 for this eighth. Stop playing.
That's a lot. That's a lot. But it's the cannabis. Like I have a medical card.
Oh, okay.
So when you go to a dispensary, they be taxing for no reason.
That's what.
So versus. So
Like
when
folks
you
without
buy
them.
weed, so when you buy eighth, so what is eighth, like $25, $30?
On the street, yeah, 20, 25.
So when you go to the dispensary, how much is like an eighth? Is it like 60, 70?
Like 45, 50. For eighth, yeah. Like 45.
But they got different flavors.
But they call it 3 grams.
So it's not 3.5.
Yeah, it's like 3 grams.
And they shorten you.
And I'm missing my 0.5.
See, even I knew they would shorten you.
Mm-hmm. Like 3 grams.
Do they have like different flavors and different?
Oh
like...
yeah, dispensaries they actually break it down from strains, from indica, sativa to hybrid, and then they have the different type of hybrids. It's color coded just so you can understand the book too. When you go in there, they got tinctures, they got edibles.
I want to be able to enjoy weed. It just seems like such an enjoyable experience.
It is.
But if it's not the pen, I can't do it. I hit a bomb one time and almost died.
It's really like when you say like an enjoyable experience. Like, you gotta do something for it to be an enjoyable experience. Like, you don't just smoke to be like, hey, I'm high and I'm enjoying my high. Like, it's not like.
It'd be like social, like, so it'd be like.
When you're doing something,
yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it'd be like all of us.
I don't want her to describe it like, it sounds like it's an enjoyable experience. Like, I'm gonna get high and all of a sudden my life is gonna change. Like, I don't know.
Not life change, but sometimes,
like,
weed is sometimes, and I feel it depends what I'm doing. Like, musically, sometimes if I'm doing music and I get high, I just feel so opened up to the music. I don't know what I don't even know what experience it is.
It can enhance you. That's why you have different strains like sativas and hybrids.
I feel like, damn, oh my god, the music sounds so much better than me.
Different strains of weed are supposed to do that.
That's what she wants. Every time she smoke weed
when I smoke weed, like if Mo roll up and I like smoke weed,
she don't like the backwoods once she's.
I don't like backwoods. I don't get high if I smoke it. If I eat it, I get dizzy and numb. If I hit a bong, I go to sleep. Like.
Yeah,
it's not for you. It's
saying,
not,
baby.
yeah, it's just not for you.
First time I smoked, I just was like, oh.
Now wine, I can do that.
Yeah, see, you see how excited
wine makes me. It brings it all together for me.
Yeah, but that's a different type of feeling though, compared to a cannabis high. Yeah. Cannabis high is like that. It can be liberating at times, like how I said, but then it also could be, you know.
I've gotten paranoid sometimes on it.
Yeah, but it also could be like a what I'm trying to say, not like a sleeping pill, but it could be something that will make you sleep. Some people use it to simply go to sleep throughout the night.
Yeah.
I know I smoke before I go to sleep just so I can sleep all the way through the night because of my brain. I'm always thinking, so I would literally wake up just to go write something down or wake up and go put something on the laptop real quick.
I can do that with wine. Wine. It really depends on what I'm doing. What I'm feeling. So like if I want to write or something, I can do wine and write. And,
I think you should find a more natural, soothing way to get you through things. Because at the end of the day, wine is
still an alcohol.
It's alcohol.
But it's natural though. Wine is made out of grapes. It depends on
grapes
what.
And tequila's made out of potatoes, so it's all fruits and vegetables at this point.
It definitely has sugar.
The chemicals that's added.
I was about to say, definitely has sugar in it, yo.
The chemicals that's added in there.
It's all fruits and vegetables.
It definitely got sugar
Your
in it.
smoothie that you get from the corner has sugar in it, too. Leave me alone.
I remember I was on your show and you asked me, was a hot dog a sandwich?
A hot dog a sandwich, that's real.
And I've done a lot of research on it.
She really
I did, like real shit. I'm like, no, like I need to really,
like thoroughly,
really, you know what I mean? Figure that shit out. I'm still going to say a hot dog is not a sandwich.
I'm with it.
a hot dog is like a hors d'oeuvre for me. And I'm gonna say it's a hors d'oeuvre.
Too far with that one.
It
was like finger food.
Let me tell you.
With the little stick in it.
Let me tell you my dumb ass logic though. Let me tell you my crazy ass logic.
That ain't it.
It's a hors d'oeuvre because one hot dog ain't filling. You need about like realistically to equal a meal. You need like 3.
I don't even know what a hot dog tastes like. Can't tell you.
You need like, but I'm saying like, are you just getting one hot dog that you get like, all right, your family grilling and shit, yeah, out barbecuing.
All right, so
you get one little dog.
So do like
that shit ain't no fucking sandwich. A sandwich is fulfilling.
Yeah.
A sandwich is complete.
It's not, because a sandwich requires, if you was to put, all right.
So you're saying hot dog is not a sandwich?
Right.
Hot dog is a sandwich.
It's not a sandwich.
Hot dog is a sandwich.
It is not.
It's a sandwich.
I'm gonna say it like this, because all right, so get a Kaiser roll. How many hot dogs?
What's a hoagie?
Lunch meat filled roll. It's a sandwich. It's a
cheese. Hoagie. So what's the hot dog?
Hot dog
isn't as fulfilling as a hoagie though.
What kind of bread to go in between?
It's still a bun. I mean a roll.
It's a roll.
So what a hoagie?
Well, no, a hot dog goes into a bun.
But it's different.
A bun and a roll is different.
Textures, so it's different.
Different type of bread.
How many hot dogs you would eat? Like if you had salmon hot dogs right in front of you, how many?
Nobody creates a salmon.
No, we might. We might
do that.
Chef Fatty, we might.
Don't even think about it.
We might listen.
Nasty.
We was talking about salmon meatloaf on some shit. Cause the way she did the patties, it was like, yo, that shit look good together.
Came out like a meatloaf.
Yeah, but
for real,
how many hot dogs?
I gotta see it. I would never eat no hot dog. Like ever. I would never ever eat a hot dog.
Like with fresh salmon and then just molded together. That's basically what the patty was.
I gotta see it.
And a hot dog way.
I gotta see it. Well,
but a hot dog has a casing, right?
Do it? Oh, it does.
Well, it does. But it's a casing that you can't really detach. Now, a hot sausage, you can detach the casing.
I'm a salmon one watch.
On the sausage.
Sausage.
We're gonna make a salmon sausage. You heard it here first. Eats4Beats. Chef Fatty. Revive P.O.C.
I ain't going for no sausage. I ain't going for no sausage, bro.
With the right spices.
I don't know.
We're gonna try it. We're gonna
try it. I gotta bring you back over here. You gotta try the salmon sausage, bro.
If Chef Fatty makes you a salmon sausage, you eat that salmon sausage.
It will be just like how we did that.
I got
but change the shape.
Because I seen that before and I know what that is, but I don't know what no salmon sausage is, bro. Like, I gotta see that. I gotta see that.
Stay tuned. It's Eats4Beats.
So, a hot dog.
Yo, can I tell y'all something weird before we wrap up?
Crab
meat. Imitation crab meat. It's not made out of crab.
No, yeah, that's... What they... Oh. Candace, what is it? No,
mermaid meat.
Mermaid meat.
That shit's bullshit.
It's like
it's fake.
It's like fish that wasn't
plastic,
used, and they just mash it up.
Because if you
see that red marker line that they put on it, you see the red, like, yo, look at me. It's like a red marker line.
Because it's not even strings of meat. You could actually like roll it out. You can roll it out.
Mm-hmm. That shit is disgusting, bro.
It's mermaid meat. It's like that bologna with the red ring around it.
Yeah, no. And you got to pull off and shit. No.
But people love it.
People used to eat the red though. You used to eat the red ring?
No, I wasn't a big bologna fan.
Because my family never bought imitation.
I was always a turkey and cheese.
Was bougie. We was bougie.
With them food stamps.
Bougie ratchet.
My food stamps went to something
like, no, my
of
mom
class.
My mom would make like anything.
What is y'all talking about? I don't play games.
That real
like, I don't want that bullshit.
But y'all family is like some seafood eating.
Yeah, we
never had imitation.
I've never had much seafood ever in my life as I've had now.
It was in the pasta salad, the cold pasta salad. That's the only. If you put the imitation crab meat and anything else, the family's gonna talk about you for like.
It's gonna be a group text.
We like food. That's what I'm saying. Like my family, we some food.
It only goes in the pasta salad.
We don't come together without food. Y'all got food. Listen, my uncles family, cousins call me, I got food at your house? No. Oh, man, damn, I was in the neighborhood. I guess I'm going to go on home. Real shit. Like, I'm like, damn, bro, I ain't seen you in 2 months. But if you want to stop by, but no, you ain't got food, they don't come through. So.
No, Mo used to raid my fridge.
I don't play no fucking game. I'm coming over. I want to talk shit and I want to eat. So,
Facts.
bam.
Don't
So,
feed your refrigerator now.
That's exactly what we do.
And that's what we do. We eat, talk shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, real quick, P.O.C, let them know where they can find you and all that good stuff.
No doubt, man. You already know what time it is. Turn your radios up, man. Each and every morning, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. And shout out to 98.5, man. We just went syndicated. Each and every Friday you can catch us on 98.5. We got the midday slot from 3 to 6 p.m. Revive Is Alive, reviveisalive.com. Check us out, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at revive_POC. Extra plug, subscribe to my YouTube channel as well as my newsletter so you can stay locked with everything we got going on, man. Revive Is Alive 365, 24/7 a.m. to the p.m. Let's go. Support who supports you, man. Shout out to Mo.
Gang, okay. You know what I'm saying? Mo Sounds, Eats4Beats. Black-owned businesses, you know what I'm saying? Support black people, everything. And then shout out to Just the Image, new podcast out right now on Apple, on Spotify, Anchor, all that good shit. Yours truly, Candace Jasmine. Shout out to Chef Fatty, who made all this shit happen. Empty.
Yes. Empty. Everything.
All that shit, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Revive for being on our show, and it's Eats4Beats. Gang, you already know how we do, baby.
Let's go. Bottom beats.
Hey.